everybody. Part of the job. People ask me why I have such a big bucket on such a little hoe. This is only a 15,000 pound machine, and that's I think it's a 42-inch bucket, a Bobcat bucket that was converted to fit the hoe before I ever got it. One of the three that came with it. Most of what I do with this thing is either cleaning out drainage ditches, or it's done a lot of moving material. The other thing it's done a lot of is digging holes. Sometimes they don't like to dig with that big bucket because there's no teeth, but it is kind of nice because it makes a nice clean hole and square it up pretty good. And that's what today is. Most of you by now, I'm sure you seen the pinned comment on the last video. Yeah, I put her name out in the description and she put her right there. Daughter number 2. She asked me if I could make a spot next to her last paint horse Magic for Lucky. And I kind of figured that's where she'd want him. So I got to head all the way around through the yard to get there, and yeah, this thing don't go too fast. She's got heating issues, so I don't push her too hard. I just let her run slow, get the job done. When I need the power, I open her up, but then you gotta wait a little bit, let her cool off. So that's what today is. One of my little nicknames, the Grave Digger. I've joked around about that for years, but you know, somebody's got to do it. God knows I've done enough of them. I don't think I hold a candle to Cole the Corn Star and his dad. They do that. Well, I think they're farming's for fun and the grave digging's for a living. You got to make fun of it no matter what, because you got to smile or life ain't worth it. The other thing I'm kind of known as, especially during calving season, is the Grim Reaper, because I'm the one that gets to take care of that. We don't let them suffer. It's not worth it. Lucky suffered more than he probably should have, but you know, he had the chance. Not that there was a great chance, but he was kind of improving on the outside. He just wasn't on the inside. So it went to the point of definitely no return. And he's in a better place. Give it another, I don't know. See how long it takes to dig the hole. If the moisture's down far enough, it won't take too long, but probably here in another hour it'll be covered up. We still got to get him out of that pen he's in, which shouldn't be too hard. Just got to get him out. Don't like having to do that either. I hate having to carry something around very far. I just, we try to be as respectful as we can, no matter what it is. And some people commented, a couple of them were, the magical thing of threes, things happen in threes. Well, I dug a hole here about 2 weeks ago for honorary daughter number 3, her family cat that, been her friend since she was a little girl. They finally had to put him down, so he's actually planted out here. She spends a lot of time out here anyway, so she can come visit. He's planted right next to a little kitten that daughter number 1 had that didn't make it. And the ironic thing is they're both planted right next to the dog that my mother had that was kind of a jerk. he was all right. I had his full brother. His full brother was happy-go-lucky, and he was just kind of a jerk sometimes. But he earned a spot out here. He spent 10 years of his life keeping the coyotes away from the barns. He'd come in, big holes in his side. You didn't touch him. You just let him clean it up on his own. If you got close enough, you'd squirt with some blue coat if you could do it before you got bit. So, the stories I can tell of the ones that are here. And I didn't say it in the other video, but I'll say it in this one. The day that we found Lucky down in the pasture, back from here, I can even see, you probably can't see it, but down there on the flat, way past the fence down toward those trees, I can see where he'd laid and was hurting and kicking and trying to get up. But things were really quiet around here that day. I mean, there was a few cows mooing, but other than that, it was eerily quiet. Yesterday was the same way, really quiet. And this morning is quiet too. So, a few unusual things. All kind of leads up to it. So, in the meantime, I'm sure I'll find something smart to say and throw on with this, but in case I don't, thank you to everyone for all your wishes. The kids really do appreciate it, and so do I. I got to say that I truly do have an awesome group of subscribers. Whether it's a video like the one I put up last night, or it's just some random video when we were making hay or anything. You guys really are awesome. And I really do appreciate it. So does my family. I couldn't ask for a better bunch of people to be associated with. And I know there's some of you that are subscribed that I don't even know who you are yet, because YouTube just doesn't tell me everything. And there's some of you that commented that maybe you're not subscribed. I don't know. But either way, I said it in my first few videos, the haters can hate. They can hate somewhere else. And I do believe they heeded my words, because really, everybody's been awesome. And while we're right here, it's going to get shaky, folks, but here you go. There's the two mares that Lucky's left behind. One of their head up, that's my mother's. Her name's Fancy. She's a little whack job. She freaks out at nothing. But, hey, she's my mother's horse. And, yeah, my mother'd be lost without a horse. The one with her butt to us. She's a big, good keeper, got good teeth, especially for her age. Oh, she's got the teeth of about an 8-year-old. She's, what is she, 18, something like that? 18 or 20, I don't remember. Maybe she's older than that. Daughter number 1 usually rides her. Oh, if daughter number 2 wants to ride, there's one she will ride. If she doesn't get her own, another one soon. She'll get the other one eventually. But, yeah, they've been hanging out down in that part of the pasture between where they are and where I am anyway, since we got Lucky up and moved him. They know. That's one reason she's staring up here, because she knows where I'm sitting. She knows what I'm going to do. They know. They know way more than we do. Anyway, I'll probably just put this one up by itself. Here, I'll unzoom you. That brace post, that greener clump of grass between me and it, that's where magic is. And I wrote a saying on that post to the left. My daughter's got it somewhere. I don't know where I come up with the words sometimes, but she loves it, so do a lot of people. So Lucky's going to go just to this side of her. Probably about where that block is from there to the right. That way I know for sure I don't get over too far. So anyway, thank you for watching, and thank all of you for being great. We really, really do appreciate it. You'll never know how much. We'll get something on a much more positive beat here pretty soon. Maybe we'll get something with some equipment again, or I don't know. Little South Saskatchewan farmer's sidekick, Antoine, he literally, right when I was getting ready to start this video, he left me a little request that I do a video on a tractor, John Deere, that we got some black paint on. The engine and transmission and rear end are black, and it breaks it up and looks nice. So I told him I'd see what I can do. He wants to see something like that. So, and I'll do that for him. I'd do that for just about anybody. You know, just tell me what you want to see. I'll let you know. Kind of like the bale loader. Bob Crone asked about it, so we got what we could have yet. We'll probably get some more of that sometime. Might get some of that next time we get a load of hay. But in the meantime, it's all 32 degrees out here, and the fog isn't here. We can even see a bright spot. So that's a better day than we've had. Okay, folks, I still got a job to do. Thank you very much for watching. You know the spiel. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, because most of the time that makes the girls laugh. Give it another day or two, they'll laugh again. Yeah, they still know life is life. You got to be positive, and you got to laugh at it. If you don't laugh at it, you can't laugh with it. So, thanks again, everybody.